Hey, welcome back to Undefined Therapy, and today I'm talking about journals. Yes, as you know on my video, I've already made a couple videos about journals, but I was like, hey, I haven't made a video about the types of journals. So here I am making it right now. I'm going to be talking about 7 types of journals. Stay tuned. So journals are so important, like they're really helpful. I mean, I talk about it all the time, but they are, to me, the first wave of being self-aware, of gaining insight, and of adding self-care to your life. It's like something that you don't need from anybody because you have pen and paper. Boom, journal. As easy as that. And so that's why I always recommend people to start journaling in between sessions, before sessions, even if you never go see a therapist, that journaling is such a key way to bring awareness. Okay, all right. So that's journaling. That's journaling. But I know that there are different types of people. It's just like Kool-Aid. There are different flavors for everybody. So I definitely wanted to make sure that people know that there's not only one type of journal out there. So let's talk about these 7 types. Number 1 is your daily life and experiences. This is kind of when you think of like that Dear Diary type of thing. It's what people think of most when they think about journaling. You're just talking about your life and your experiences, but it doesn't have to only be limited to that. I think that kind of turns some people off because they're like, well, what do I have to say about my day? But if you put that pen to that paper, you will realize you got a whole lot to say about your day. Even when nothing is going on, something is going on. So talking about your daily life and experiences can be one type of journal that you can start keeping. Number 2 is Mourning Pages, or called just a stream of consciousness. So when you wake up in the morning, you may be disoriented. You may be like, oh gosh, like it's today again. Whatever the case is, you may even be like, oh my gosh, yes, it's today. Whatever feeling that you're in, you can create this journal where you literally just go. Don't worry about the way your writing is. Don't worry about grammar, what you're saying. You literally just have your mind just flow with thoughts, feelings, whatever comes, and you're just writing. You're literally just writing everything that you want to write, whatever you're feeling, with no holds bar. And that can be a type of journal that you can keep as well. Number 3 is bullet journaling. I've done a video on this. I'll leave a card in the video and also down in the description box below. But this one's super trendy. Like bullet journaling is like on the rise. There are like tons and tons of YouTube videos, a quick search, and you'll be flooded. Like you'll be kind of just like overwhelmed. But bullet journaling can consist of you designing your journal for your life. That could be like with colors, shapes, lists, just all different type of things, color coordinated, like just some people even have, what are those things called? Like a legend, trying to describe and decipher what's going on. So if you're very artistic and you have a lot of time, then bullet journaling may be great for you. But if you're not, artistic or have a lot of time and just very creative, then you can be a little bit disconnected from the bullet journaling trend that's going on right now. But if you are, bullet journaling may be the journal for you. Number 4 is a really fun one. I mean, bullet journaling is very fun if you're very artistic, but scrapbook journaling is number 4. And this one is really nice because it's like very visual. So you can use any pictures, stamps, calligraphy. You can use just a lot of things to help you visually create what you're feeling. You'll also have words, but let's say you went to a concert, you'll write about your experiences at that concert, but you may even put some stamps or cut out some pictures for you to visually also remember that memory and that experience that you're talking about. So scrapbooking can be like a really fun one as well if you want something that's colorful and creative as well. Number 5 is a prayer journal. So if you're religious or spiritual, setting down the time to pray out loud may be kind of difficult for you. But if you set the time aside to write out your prayers, to write off what you're thankful for or grateful for, or just having this deeper connection with God and writing it out can be really helpful. So you can think of this one as, instead of verbally saying your prayer, you're writing down it on paper. Number 6 is a dream journal. Now, this one I was new to. I didn't really know about a dream journal, but dreams can kind of come in these fragments. Sometimes you remember them, sometimes you don't. And if you're like in the middle of the day, it can be lost. So probably dream journaling is probably really good with the Mourning Pages, where you're kind of just trying to piece together what you remember, and then you can reflect back on it and either laugh, cry, whatever feeling that you resonate with. Dream journaling can kind of be like a really fun one, and just one that is just not like the status quo. So if you're somebody who is like, you know what, none of those traditional ways work for me, dream journaling might be the one for you. Number 7 is a travel journal. Now, this is one that I've kind of started to incorporate because if you don't know, I have like this huge phobia of airplanes, but I've been working on overcoming it. Am I still crying and boohooing? Yeah, all the way there and all the way back. But I'm trying to travel more and just experience these things and not live my life with fear. And so I do write. If you haven't seen my video, I did a video on self-care in Costa Rica. I left out all the tears and the snot for y'all, so y'all didn't have to see that. But I did document some of my travels, and it was just like a great way to connect with my memories and my feelings and what state of mind I was in. So if you're big on traveling, or even if you're not, and you want to document your experiences and what it was like, then definitely a travel journal might be one that you might want to start. There you have it. That was 7 types of journals. Some of them were traditional, but some of them I hope that you learned were kind of new and that you didn't know about them. I hope it encourages you, because journaling can be such a great way to clear your mind, relax, connect with those inner thoughts, find healing, find comfort, find peace, whatever it may be that you're seeking that you can do with yourself. Journaling may be the way to do it. So I hope that it was beneficial for you to hear these types. If you found this video helpful, then I do encourage you to give me the like button. Don't forget to subscribe here before you leave here at Undefined Therapy, where I make videos to help you create your own path toward healthiness. And as always, I look forward to seeing you next time.